In this video, I'll tell you more about the letter names measure on EasyCBM, one of the early literacy measures available on the system. The letter names measure is included in the list of assessments designed for kindergarten and grade 1 students, although it is sometimes used for progress monitoring older students who are still working on their very basic literacy skills. The letter names test consists of both upper and lowercase alphabet letters arranged so that they become increasingly more challenging as students move from the first row of the test to the middle of the test, and then work their way back down in difficulty as students progress through the form. The difficulty of the letters was determined through empirical studies with kindergarten and first grade students. For this measure, the test administrator has a copy of the test with administration instructions on it, and students are given the student copy of the test. Test administrators read aloud the standardized test administration instructions, indicating that students should supply the name of each letter and that they should read across the row before moving down the page to the next row. The test administrator starts timing as soon as the student says the name of the first letter. Letters named incorrectly or skipped are marked as errors, but students receive full credit for self-corrections. If students pause for longer than 3 seconds, the test administrator supplies the name of the letter and then prompts the student to continue. At the end of 1 minute, the test administrator marks the last letter named on the form. The score for this measure is reported as letter names correct per minute. There are a couple of things to keep in mind. Although the letter names measure is a good screener at the start of the year, providing useful information about students' exposure to English print material, the skill it assesses, knowledge of the names of the letters, is not as useful for students developing literacy as some of the other early literacy skills, especially letter sounds fluency. Thus, although the letter names measure is important as a start-of-the-year benchmark assessment in kindergarten, teachers are encouraged to focus their instruction and progress monitoring on building fluency with phonics and sight words rather than devoting a lot of time to teaching the names of letters in isolation.